In this video, we got a gameplay on the free rush dark matter Vlade Divac in NBA 2K23. My team is going to be one of the 5 new rush dark matters in the game, and he is a 99 overall center power forward. He's 7'1" with a 7'5" wingspan, so does have really good height for that power forward position. Looking at his stats, this is probably the most disappointing thing about the card, probably is his stats. At 87 3 ball, 94 mid-range. I mean, that's pretty decent, but like at 82 ball handle, 80 driving dunk is really low. His defense isn't even that great on paper. 89 block, 85 steal, 87 perimeter, 95 interior defense. He is going to be a great rebounder, but he's not that quick. I mean, 84 speed, 84 acceleration, 80 speed with ball. He's got an 88 vertical. Like, his stats just really aren't that great. His badges are decent, having 35 on Hall of Fame though, including Hall of Fame aerial wizard, back down punisher, bully, drop stepper, masher, post spin, rise up, posterizer, blinders, catch and shoot, claymore, corner specialist, green machine, guard up, limitless range, bailout, break starter, clamp breaker, dimer, floor general, post playmaker, quick first step, unpluckable, vice grip, anchor, interceptor, pogo stick, workhorse, box out piece, rebound chaser, and brick wall as well. So I'm very excited, or not, sorry, I'm very intrigued to see. I'm not excited to use Vlade Divac because I don't think he's going to be that great of a card, but obviously do want to try him out and show you guys what he does look like in game. So maybe I'll be surprised, you know, with how well he does play in game. But yeah, that jump shot isn't going to be great as well. That release is not going to be the best in the world. I mean, I guess it's somewhat okay. It just doesn't feel like a great jump shot. It might be decent in the catch and shoot. I just don't know how this card's going to play, you know, in game with those low stats and badges. He's just going to feel pretty slow in game. I feel like he's not going to be that quick. He's not going to be that athletic. But once again, I might actually be surprised with how well Vlade Divac does play in game. But let's go green number 3 and let's get on to the dark matter Vlade Divac gameplay. Into the clutch time online game here with the dark matter Vlade Divac. My opponent does actually have a really good squad. He's got invincible Shaquille O'Neal, I believe, at the power forward position, so that should be a really tough test for Vlade Divac, going up against one of the best cards in the game in the invincible Shaq. Looking to find Vlade Divac here though, wide open, and yeah, I don't know, man, that jump shot's going to be very, very questionable in my opinion. Is this invincible Shaq? I want to see. I think it is. I wasn't really paying attention in the lineup screen as he's going to go all the way to the rim. I believe that is the invincible Shaq. I'd be very surprised if it's not, just with how he's moving in the game right now. But we got to get going here with Vlade Divac on the offensive end, looking to take Shaq here off the dribble. That is not a great take. Just a dumb take there from my opinion, and Shaq just showing why he's one of the best defenders in the game. Got to get back here on defense. Oh, he's going to chuck that up. Can we get the rebound? And look at LeBron snagging that board. But yeah, we got to get going on offense because right now we are scoreless in the first minute of the ball game. Looking to go around that screen, trying to find him with some space. Looking to take Shaq here off the dribble. Kind of a good move there, but unable to score. This is going to be pretty much impossible to score the ball with Vlade Divac. I just don't have too high of expectations with the card, trying to play good defense there, and he's gonna, you know, mash us there with Rick Smith. So I just don't think he's going to be that great. Obviously wanted to get you guys a gameplay on the card so you can see what he looks like in game, but I don't know, man. Getting blocked there by Shaq on a wide open dunk, I just don't think he's going to be that great. He's definitely a usable card, so I'm not going to sit here and say he's completely terrible, useless. Like, you can still run this card and have some sort of success with him, but just for me personally and how well he's playing in the game right now, I just don't think he's going to be too great, to be honest. Like, he just can't finish on the inside right now. Trying to find T-Mac here with some space. That is not a good shot by me. I don't know, maybe I'm playing bad because I feel like whenever I play bad in gameplays, everyone always says that I'm just complaining too much about the card, or, you know, I'm doing this wrong, I'm doing that wrong, and I should just play better. And that is fair. I'm just saying, like, if you guys watch my other 4 gameplays today with Julius Randle, Dennis Rodman, you know, Sidney Moncrief, Glenn Robinson, I thought I played really well in all 4 of those clutch time games. So I don't think it's really a me thing. Now, that's a bad shot. I'm just trying to score with this card, and I can't figure out how you're supposed to score with him. But yeah, I mean, it could be me just playing bad for sure. Obviously a possibility. I don't think I'm that great at the game, but I'm just saying, I don't know, this card just, for me at least personally, doesn't feel that well. Once again, maybe I'm just playing bad, maybe I'm taking some bad takes, as he's gonna get that and one there to go. I don't know, I just don't like his jump shot, but that's obviously a preference thing. Like, you guys might like his jump shot a lot, and if you do like his release, maybe you'll think he's a lot better. But I can feel this card, he just feels a little bit slow, not that athletic. He doesn't feel great at finishing around the rim, only has an 80 driving dunk. Like, you got to remember that, only has an 80 driving dunk, but good defense there, able to get that help side block. I mean, starting to play a little bit better. I mean, he's gonna be not a bad defender. I just Don't really know how you're supposed to score with this card in the offensive end. That's another bad pass for me. He just passed way too late right after I wanted him to. He's going to beat us down the court. Yeah, that's the big thing, is he just feels super slow in game. That's probably the worst thing about this card, I will say, is probably his speed. Just doesn't feel that quick. I mean, trying to go to that paint, I was actually trying to pump fake, but good take there from Vlade Divac. I did not want to go up with that because I thought we were going to get blocked there, but I guess a good take, man. Trying to play some good defense here. I mean, he is matching up against Invincible Shaq, which is obviously a pretty much impossible task. Trying to get back here on that Shaq card. He's going all the way to the rim for that layup. So yeah, it doesn't feel to be the best defender in the world, probably because of his speed and not having the best defensive stats in the game. So I will say, like, if you're not going through this card on the offensive end, I think it'll be perfectly fine as a power forward. It's just because I'm trying to go through him every single possession, having to score the ball or at least take a shot attempt with him every single play. That's just kind of how most gameplays work. Like, I'm trying to go through him every single possession, but I don't think, like, if you're going to use this card in game, I don't think you should be, you know what, I don't think you should be doing what I'm doing and just calling pick and rolls every single play, because he's just not going to be a great offensive card. So I will say that if you want to use Vlade Divac, he's just not going to be a great offensive power forward. He's most likely just going to sit in the corner, and he probably can green wide open. But yeah, I just wouldn't recommend trying to go through him every single play. We're just keep throwing terrible turnover after terrible turnover. That is on me, man. I'm just throwing some bad passes. Can we finally get a rebound? I mean, Rick Smith is just dogging us on the boards. Like, he's got the invincible, as we're going to throw it off his head, he's got the invincible Shaq at power forward and Rick Smith at center. Makes it pretty much impossible to get a rebound. And yeah, also makes it really hard to score on the inside. He's starting to play a little bit better, a little bit better as of late, but I don't know, man. I just don't know about this card. I don't think he's going to be that great, at least from my opinion. Once again, it's my team. If you guys like using this card, if you think he's going to be great, then definitely go ahead and pick him up and use him if you want to use him and you think he's going to be a great power forward. And if you like the card, don't let me tell you that he's bad to not use him, because he's probably good for some people, as Shaq's going to hit that 4-pointer right in our face. Like, I'm sure there's some people out there that are going to say this card's really good and they like him in game. And if that's you, perfectly fine. Keep using Vlade Divac. I'm sure he's good for you guys. Just for me, not going to be my type of power forward. You know what I mean? And that's the thing I like the most about my team, is that if I don't like a card, you guys can love that card. And if I'm not saying you guys as everybody's gonna like Vlade Divac or not like him, but if some people don't like a card and I might like the card a lot. For example, I really like that Dennis Rodman card that I tried out earlier today. If you guys want to go watch that gameplay, I thought he played really good, and I think he's a really good small forward. You know, same thing with Sidney Moncrief. Those are cards that I really like that maybe you guys might not like as much as I do, and that's why it's called my team. And that's the thing I like the most about my team is if you guys want to run Vlade Divac and you think he's a really good power forward card, then definitely go ahead and do so. I'm just saying, for me personally, like, that's just a bad take. I don't know what I'm doing on offense, but yeah, I don't know. For me personally, I don't think he's a great power forward card. I think he's the worst card to drop from today, even worse than Sidney Moncrief, which is a little bit crazy to say because Sidney Moncrief is only 6'3" at point guard, but I think this is the worst card to drop from today's new Rush Dark Matters, but just wanted to test them out. Obviously, isn't some crazy gameplay where I scored a lot or played elite level defense. I shot terribly, had a lot of turnovers. Definitely a lot of those are my fault. But yeah, overall, just don't think he's going to be a great card. Let me know your guys' opinions, though. Do you guys think Vlade Divac is going to be a good power forward, a good center card? Are you guys going to be running him on your squad? But yeah, I don't personally like him. If you guys do, that's perfectly cool. But hopefully you guys still did enjoy the gameplay. You guys got to see what he did look like, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.